Our planet is experiencing an unprecedented wave of urbanization. This phenomenon is reshaping the way we live, work, and interact with our environment. Urban areas are expanding at a pace never seen before, transforming landscapes and lifestyles. Cities are growing at an astonishing rate, giving rise to megacities. These urban giants are not just larger versions of cities. They are complex ecosystems that require sophisticated management and planning. Megacities are defined as urban areas with populations exceeding 10 million people. This threshold marks a significant concentration of human activity, resources, and infrastructure. They represent the pinnacle of human concentration and the challenges and opportunities that come with it. From housing and transportation to healthcare and education, megacities are at the forefront of addressing some of the most pressing issues of our time. Historically, megacities were concentrated in Europe and North America. These regions were the first to experience rapid urban growth due to industrialization and economic development. Think London, Paris, and New York City. These cities became symbols of progress and modernity, attracting people from all over the world. These cities grew alongside industrial revolutions and economic booms. Factories, railways, and skyscrapers became the hallmarks of urban growth, driving population increases and economic activity. Today, the megacity landscape is changing. The epicenter of urban growth has shifted to other parts of the world, reflecting broader economic and demographic trends. The fastest-growing megacities are now found in Asia and Africa. These regions are experiencing rapid urbanization, driven by economic opportunities and population growth. Cities like Tokyo, Shanghai, and Mumbai are home to tens of millions of inhabitants. They are not just population centers, but also cultural and economic powerhouses. They are vibrant hubs of culture, commerce, and innovation. Megacities are constantly evolving, adapting to new challenges and opportunities. They are shaped by a complex interplay of factors. Urban planners and policymakers must consider a wide range of elements to ensure sustainable growth. These factors include population growth, economic forces, and technological advancements. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in the development and sustainability of megacities. Understanding megacities is crucial for navigating the future of our increasingly urbanized world. As we move forward, the lessons learned from these urban giants will be invaluable in shaping the cities of tomorrow. The rise of megacities is a relatively recent phenomenon. These sprawling urban landscapes, characterized by their immense populations and vast infrastructure, have become a defining feature of the modern world. But how did we get here? For most of human history, the population was predominantly rural. People lived in small, close-knit communities, relying on agriculture and local resources for their livelihoods. These smaller settlements were often centered around farming, with families working the land for generations. Life was simpler and the pace was slower. The Industrial Revolution of the 18th and 19th centuries marked a significant turning point in human history. It brought about dramatic changes in technology, economy, and society. Factories sprung up in urban centers, attracting waves of rural migrants seeking employment. These new industrial jobs promised better wages and a different way of life. This led to an unprecedented surge in urban populations. Cities began to grow at an astonishing rate, transforming from small towns into bustling metropolises. London became the world's first megacity in the 19th century. Its population exploded, driven by the opportunities that the industrial economy provided. This rapid growth was fueled by the expansion of industry and the British Empire, which brought wealth and resources to the city. In the 20th century, the trend of megacity growth continued unabated. Cities around the world began to expand and evolve. This growth was driven by several factors, including advancements in transportation, communication, and public health. Innovations like automobiles, telephones, and improved sanitation made city life more viable and attractive. Cities became more interconnected and accessible, with public transportation systems linking different parts of the urban landscape. They offered greater opportunities for education, healthcare, and economic advancement. People flocked to cities in search of a better life, contributing to their rapid growth. The latter half of the 20th century saw the rise of megacities in Asia. Cities like Tokyo, Seoul, and Shanghai began to dominate the urban landscape. Rapid industrialization and economic growth in countries like Japan, South Korea, and China led to massive urban migration. People moved from rural areas to cities in search of better job opportunities and living conditions, further fueling the growth of these urban giants. Today, megacities are home to millions of people and are centers of culture, commerce, and innovation. They continue to grow and evolve, shaping the future of human civilization. As we look to the future, the rise of urban giants shows no signs of slowing down. These cities will play a crucial role in addressing the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century. The story of megacities is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. It is a story that continues to unfold, with each new chapter bringing fresh possibilities and challenges. Several key factors are driving the growth of megacities. These urban giants are not just growing in size, but also in complexity and influence. Industrialization plays a significant role. The rise of factories and mass production has historically been a catalyst for urban growth. Factories and industries tend to cluster in urban areas. This clustering is driven by the need for proximity to resources, labor, and markets. This is because of access to infrastructure, labor, and markets. Urban areas provide the necessary support systems for industries to thrive. As these industries expand, they create more jobs. These jobs attract a diverse workforce, contributing to the city's growth and vibrancy. This, in turn, attracts more people to cities. The promise of employment and a better quality of life draws individuals from rural areas and smaller towns. Globalization is another important factor. The world is more interconnected than ever before, and cities are at the heart of this global network. The increasing interconnectedness of the global economy has led to the rise of global cities. These cities are not just local hubs, but also key players on the international stage. These cities serve as hubs for international trade, finance, and culture. They are melting pots of different cultures, ideas, and innovations. Examples include New York City, London, and Tokyo. These cities are synonymous with economic power and cultural influence. These cities attract businesses and individuals from all over the world. They offer opportunities that are hard to find elsewhere, making them magnets for talent and investment. Urbanization is a natural consequence of economic growth. As economies expand, so do their urban centers, evolving to meet new demands. As countries develop, their economies shift away from agriculture. This shift is often accompanied by a migration of people from rural to urban areas in search of better opportunities. They move towards industry and services. The service sector in particular has become a major driver of urban growth. This shift is often accompanied by a migration of people from rural to urban areas in search of better opportunities. The promise of a better life in the city is a powerful draw. Economic growth provides the fuel for megacity expansion. When economies grow, businesses flourish, creating more jobs and attracting more people. When economies grow, businesses flourish, creating more jobs and attracting more people. This cycle of growth and opportunity is self-reinforcing. This economic activity also generates revenue for governments. With more resources at their disposal, governments can invest in the city's future. Governments can then invest in infrastructure and services to support the growing population. This includes everything from roads and bridges to schools and hospitals, ensuring that the city can sustain its growth. The rapid growth of megacities presents enormous challenges for urban planners and policymakers. Providing adequate infrastructure for millions of people is a daunting task. It requires innovative solutions and massive investments. Transportation networks are essential for megacities to function efficiently. Cities must develop sophisticated public transportation systems. These systems include subways, buses, and trains. This helps to alleviate traffic congestion and reduce pollution. High-density housing is another crucial aspect of megacity development. With limited land available, cities must find ways to accommodate large populations in vertical spaces. This involves constructing high-rise apartment buildings, mixed-use developments, and affordable housing projects. Smart city innovations are increasingly being adopted to improve the livability of megacities. This includes using technology to optimize traffic flow. It also includes managing energy consumption and enhancing public safety. While megacities offer tremendous opportunities, they also face significant challenges. Overpopulation is a major concern. It puts a strain on resources, housing, and infrastructure. This can lead to overcrowding, unemployment, and social unrest. Pollution is another pressing issue. The high concentration of industries and vehicles in megacities contributes to air and water pollution. This poses serious health risks to residents. It also damages the environment. Traffic congestion is a common problem in megacities. The sheer volume of vehicles on the roads can lead to gridlock. This results in longer commute times, increased stress levels, and reduced productivity. Income inequality is often exacerbated in megacities. While they offer economic opportunities, they can also create a wider gap between the rich and the poor. This can lead to social stratification, crime, and a decline in the overall quality of life. The future of megacities will be shaped by how well they adapt to emerging challenges and opportunities. Sustainable urban planning is essential. Cities must adopt eco-friendly practices to reduce their environmental impact. This includes promoting green spaces, reducing carbon emissions, and investing in renewable energy sources. Vertical cities are becoming increasingly popular as a way to accommodate growing populations while minimizing land use. These towering structures integrate residential, commercial, and recreational spaces. Climate change adaptation is crucial for the long-term sustainability of megacities. Many are located in coastal areas. These cities are vulnerable to rising sea levels and extreme weather events. Cities must invest in infrastructure to mitigate these risks. As we look towards the horizon, the dawn of a new era for urbanization is upon us. Megacities are not just expanding, they are evolving in ways that were once the realm of science fiction. Smart infrastructure is at the heart of this transformation. Imagine cities where traffic lights adjust in real time based on traffic flow, reducing congestion and emissions. Public transportation networks that are not only efficient, but also seamlessly integrated with digital payment systems and real-time tracking apps. Sustainable living is no longer an option, it's a necessity. Urban farms and vertical gardens are sprouting up, turning concrete jungles into green sanctuaries. These innovations not only provide fresh produce, but also improve air quality and reduce urban heat islands. The Internet of Things (IoT) is revolutionizing how cities operate. From smart grids that optimize energy consumption to waste management systems that predict and prevent overflows, technology is making cities more efficient and livable. Autonomous vehicles are set to redefine urban mobility. These self-driving cars and buses promise to reduce accidents, lower emissions, and free up valuable space currently used for parking. Even the way we build is changing. 3D printing technology is enabling faster, more sustainable construction methods. Entire neighborhoods can be printed layer by layer, reducing waste and labor costs. The future of urbanization is not just about building bigger cities. It's about building smarter, more sustainable, and more resilient communities. As we stand on the brink of this new dawn, the possibilities are endless and the future looks bright. Join us as we continue to explore the innovations that will shape the megacities of tomorrow and discover how we can all contribute to creating a better urban future for generations to come.